Hi, this is my first video of talking about my lung transplant journey. I apologize, I have no makeup on. I don't look the greatest, but I'd like to share my story with you. When I first started noticing symptoms of my breathing problem, I was on my honeymoon on a cruise, and I noticed that climbing stairs and walking seemed to get me out of breath more than usual. Usually I could do a flight of stairs without being out of breath. So I talked to my doctor about it, and my doctor took a x-ray, and the x-ray showed a little shadowing on my right lung. So he sent me to a pulmonologist, and the pulmonologist diagnosed me with interstitial lung disease. I was in disbelief. I couldn't believe that I had a lung disease. I did used to smoke, but I had quit since 1998, and my diagnosis was in 2020. So I couldn't understand why I would have a lung disease. I don't know if any of you have had this happen to you, but it'd be interesting to see and hear about your stories. So that was my initial diagnosis. Of course, I didn't want to believe it at all. It was pretty shocking, to say the least. So I tried all the natural remedies, thinking that maybe it's just allergies, maybe it's something else. So eventually I asked for a biopsy, which I wished I would have never done. I asked for a lung biopsy because I wanted to be sure of what I had specifically. It didn't tell me much except that I had honeycombing, and that something about glass-like structuring. I can't remember the exact wording, but it was done at the Mayo Clinic. I mean, the specimen was sent to the Mayo Clinic. Really didn't change my diagnosis. I was pretty disappointed. On top of that, when they took that big chunk of lung out for the biopsy, I started needing oxygen. I couldn't go anywhere without my oxygen from that point on. So before that, I didn't need oxygen. I was just getting kind of out of breath. So that's my initial story. I hope that you share with us what your stories are, and I will be back again to talk about more. Thank you for watching my video. Please subscribe and watch my upcoming videos.